What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Steelez. It's another edition of Kicks with Soul, where the slogan is, every shoe is just a shoe to you. Put your soul into it. And today, we have, some might argue, the release of the year. That was their projections. Some say this release of the year because of nostalgic purposes, and this is what means this shoe means a lot to them. And some people said this was going to be one of the harder ones to come by because of the fact this was an OG colorway. So what we have here is the Nike Air Jordan 4 white cements. Let's take a little look. Before I go any further, one thing about me, man, I got to be honest with my people. Yes, I'm excited about the shoe. I even doubled up on this shoe. I'm not really a big Force fan. Well, let me say that. Let me rewind that. I was never a Force fan until they changed the shape of the tongue. The shape of the toe box. For some reason, growing up, I've always seen the shoe. I probably had a couple opportunities to maybe get it. Nah, I didn't, because this is the 80s, so it's a 3. I didn't start buying shoes for me until the possibly the 11, bro. I think that's why I like the 11 so much. That was the one that I went to the store and asked my mom, and she said no. So let me be honest with my timetable. I'm 37. The 11s was the ones that I first said, okay, I want those. So 4s, it was throughout the retro years. And every time I seen it retro, that toe box just used to seem like that to me. It was like always the shoe, and then there's just an extra, it just looked funny to me. So I never owned a pair of 4s all the way up until, it's funny, last year when they dropped the reimagined breads, the leather joints. I like that shoe. I like the shape. It was a little bulky, but I liked the toe. It just kind of formed right into the slope, and it didn't get extra long. Some might know what I'm talking about. It might just be a me thing, so please don't kill me in the comments when I say this was never one of my favorites. It wasn't one of my cult classics. 11s are and 3s are. I like 9s. I like 10s, but 4 for my collection. Y'all know I'm new to this, so I had to add this to my collection, at least to get it. And what I would say is, since I do pick up on the new shape, I do got the bricks. I do got the SB4s. I do got the Reimagine. So now this would be my 4-4. So maybe I could find myself getting into 4s a little bit. But I think this is it. I don't need the... I would like those military blues. Let me not say that. So let me say I'm not done. I don't care for the fire reds. I got the breads. I wouldn't mind the Toros. I really wouldn't mind the Toros. But the Toros, when they came out, I remember that shape. I remember that. Matter of fact, that was one that I could have got. That was what came out, 2015, 2013, around that era? From 2013 to 2015, because I remember I was in New York. Yeah, it was around that area. I could have got that, but it was that toe box, man. It was that. It looked like it used to be flatter like that and just sticking out. That's just my opinion. So let's take a look at the sole on the sole table right here. Beautiful shoe. Beautiful shoe. I always knew what the iconic purpose of it was. I definitely knew MJ wore this shoe. I definitely knew all the history behind the shoe. So it ain't like I didn't do my history. It was simply for the look of the shoe for me. So as we got it right there, we got the Nike Jordan 4 white cements. Tell me what you think. Another Tinker Hatfield joint, y'all. Another Tinker Hatfield. Self-explanatory, man. The 4s was still is one of his most iconic silhouettes. I think it was wasn't on the Mount Rushmore of J's. Y'all seen that picture where it had the Mount Rushmore of J's? Yeah, self-explanatory, man. I'm excited. I am excited about this shoe. Not even gonna lie. I'm super happy. Like I said, I bought 2 of them because the shoe, I feel kind of dumb for not liking this shoe all these years, man. But I must be honest with my people and true to myself. Just because it's the hottest shoe out here, and just because everybody said it was going to go crazy, which, on a side note, this was very easy to get. Very, very easy to get. I just walked in, got one, went to the other store, got the other one. And then on top of that, I forfeited my raffle because I didn't know I hit. So I was very upset. I didn't try on Sneakers app. I was going to try my APB and try a couple other spots. And voila, you see we got 2. So I definitely appreciate Jordan for putting up a bigger stock numbers. Like you said, man, I don't see why they did the metallic 5s like that. I would like to know what y'all think, because coming from the outlook, I being one of the people that just honestly was going to be honest with myself, I thought this was going to be that release. And it still might be the release. We can't look at the fact that it didn't sell out immediately, because if it was 30,000, it would be different like the metallic 5s. I promise you. I promise you it was way more than 55,000 people that wanted this shoe. You know what I mean? I'm positive about that. So that's the point where we like, damn, we might be a little shocked. But as I keep checking these stores, they drying up, man. Even if it's the same people buying 3, 4, 5 pairs, they gonna do it. This I don't think this is gonna sit on the shelves because of what the Jordan people gonna do. They're gonna buy them up and hold them up eventually. You know what I mean? But if they do sit, to each his own. I'm not here for the stock numbers. I'm not here for none of that. I'm just gonna here to talk about the shoe. One thing I do like about this shoe, besides the shape, is the leather. You know, I didn't have no other OG4, so I cannot give you any tech specs. So it's like, oh, the leather quality on the last one was better or anything. So I'm going off of what I feel, right? This leather is a little stiff, but I don't really think stiff means bad or good to me, honestly. If I'm doing the shoebox toe, it looked like you're gonna have a good little wear before you get them creases on your shoe. Honestly, you know, tag gang, man. Yes, I'm part of the tag gang now, man. You know, I'm be honest, when I first started collecting, I was never in the tag gang. And then I started telling myself, man, it looks cool, man. It looks cool, bro. Let it ride, man. Let it ride. So I'm part of this tag crew now, yo. People can change mine every day. People can change their mind every day. One thing I do notice about this one is it does got the Nike check on it. I mean, the Nike on the bottom. I'm not sure if everyone came with Nike on the bottom. I do know we had a couple releases, maybe only one release that had the Jordan logo on the back. I know that was blasphemous right there. You know what I mean? How you gonna I do know the last one had the Nike, so I don't think it was the very last one. I want to say maybe 2016, and then 2012 or 20. No, it wasn't 2014. They ain't dropping them every 2 years. So I'm gonna go with 2010 or 2012 when it came out. It had that Nike on the back with that nasty shape, man. That shape was nasty. That shape was nasty. And that's the reason why I never had a 4 in my life. Fun fact, I did have a 4. I had a bootleg 4 somebody gave me. And the reason why I know it's bootleg, because this is back when bootleg used to be in them colors that you don't get. You know what I'm saying? I had like a Jamaican themed one. I think it was like black nubuck with like green and yellow. Oh my God. It was a gift, and I still didn't know no better, y'all. Yo, that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? I did know they was fake. You know, I ain't had no colorway like that. But you was so young, you just wore them motherfuckers, man. I hope a picture never surfaced of me wearing those, motherfuckers. I hope a picture never surfaced me. Oh, man, I didn't notice that. They got Nike. Got little speckles on the back. Where it say Nike. Like I say, I ain't about to give y'all a whole breakdown of what the shoe, what it used to look like, or the shape. Like I say, I'm telling you the truth. Honestly, I did not ever have a 4 until my SB. So, as far as the SB, this don't have the SB shape. I can tell you that right now. This got more of the brick by brick. It's slimmer. You know, it's slim right there, but you got the good shape. Kind of like the brick by bricks right here. That's one thing I noticed off the top. See how smooth and slim that is? Now, if you take out the Reimagine or the SB, let me take out the Reimagine joint. If you take out the Reimagine, right? Let's take out the Reimagine. Off top, you can see how thick that is right there. You see that? See it on the back? Yep. See it on the front? Well, I do got my shoe tree in here, so it is poking out a little bit, but it's still, I think it's a little more fatter. I don't know if they got air zoom in here, or y'all help me know what they did exactly to the SB4 shape, because look at that collar. It's fat right there. Tongue still fat. That lines up the way, but the shoe is just a lot wider. So I do like this shape. I don't know how these rock now because I didn't rock my bricks yet. But these ones and them SBs, a lot better, you know, a lot better. So when it comes to these guys right here, same old, same shape, same exact shape. Look on the back, same exact shape. So I do like this shape a little better, I'm gonna be honest. That one was a little bulky to the point I had to go get it authenticated. I thought my joints was fake for a minute, man. I was like, hold on. I was going to GOAT, but I got them authenticated. There's everything checked out, man. GOAT hasn't done me wrong yet. I'm about 8 shoes in, and StockX did me dirty twice. Yes, twice, you know. So I'm rolling with GOAT. Some people like Kicks reviewing and Poison and stuff like that. I just haven't really got there yet. But yeah, man, let me know what y'all think of the not SB4. I was about to say the SB4, the Jordan 4 white cements, man. I'm happy I got this in the collection. I'm not gonna lie, I am happy. It's a beautiful shoe, you know. I just didn't want to come up here and fake to y'all like, yo, I got it, you know, because honestly, this is one I needed for my collection. I definitely need it for my collection, but I'm a little more excited about those Deons that's coming this week. You know, I ordered them last week, them Protros. I'm a little bit more excited about them Orchids that's coming out on the 30th. Yeah, I'm a little bit more excited about them Dodger 6s that's coming out on the 30th too. And I got to figure this out because I ain't a millionaire. So I'm trying to think. Dodgers, Orchids. Man. I'm going to go with the Dodgers because I got a bigger faith in swinging back or still being able to get those DTs. That's my observation. I think I can personally get those DTs, even if it's maybe 20 to 30, 40 bucks over retail. And I might not have to do that. I might just have to search a couple stores, maybe some stores that's in another state. But when it comes to that Kobe, if you don't get it that day, you're gonna be paying $300 to $400, and that's not what I'm trying to do. Because y'all know I'm Team Mamba. So that's just what I wanted to show. You know Jordan. You know I love my Jordans. I love them. I need the OGs for the cut and for the collection. But man, I love my '90s Nikes, man. So that's the only reason why I'm kind of like downplaying this pickup, because I ain't downplaying it. I doubled up. I picked it up. I love it. I'm appreciative of it, but I'm more of the student in the game, understanding what this shoe means, and it's not an ugly shoe. So I'm like, you know what, go get it, man. You're gonna feel stupid if a challenge come up, or if you was a fours day and everybody throw their fours on and you ain't participate. How you KickzWitSoul and you don't got the white cement? You know what I'm saying? Not saying that you gotta have the white cement if you're a sneakerhead. Don't take that from what I'm saying. What I'm saying is KickzWitSoul. I take pride in my OGs from my Jordan 1 through 14. That's just the standard I put on myself coming into the game. But then I need my 90s Nikes. And then everything else that comes along. So that's why I got to get it. Had to get it. Reimagined 3s is on the way. Actually, let me know what y'all think. I already got one trade offer for these, for them Reimagined 3s that came out last year. You know, I ain't want to jump the gun too soon because it was like the first offer I got on Trade Up. But I'm like, that's why you do it, bro. You know, I don't do it to keep one on stock and keep one to rock, which is cool. I love people that do that because that shows me how serious they is about that one particular shoe. And I will do that for them breads when they come out in the high tops. I will do that. One to cop, one to keep on stock. But for me, the reason why I even got these right here is because when I come along on any shoe that's a good, I just get 2 of them. Like I still got 2 KD Bacons. I still got 2 Flu Games. And I still got 2 of these right now. You know, I had 2 Kobe's, I had 2 Travis's. I had 2 a lot, and I got rid of them things to get the bricks. Got these for the steal. But it wasn't a steal because they took 2 of my shoes plus some money. You know what I'm saying? But it's a steal because this shoe about $700 right now. $700, and I ain't even wear it yet because I want to wear it with a good outfit. Not saying I ain't wearing it. I wear all my kicks. Just want to get a nice outfit first to match. It's your boy Steelez, man. I'm going to get on out of here, take a little soul spin one more time. Please like, comment, subscribe. Let me know if I'm coming with that flavor in your ear, or if I'm not. It's cool. I take constructive criticism like A1. I have no problem. I don't put myself out here to be everybody be yes man now. Come on, man. Push back now. Push back now. I'm just playing with y'all. Y'all have a good one. It's your boy Steelez. Y'all know the slogan. Kicks with soul. Where the slogan is, every shoe is just a shoe to you. Put your soul into it. Peace.